Happy Saturday, everybody. We're on John Young Parkway in Orlando, Florida, outside of a hall called the Majestic. It's the PlayStation 4 tour, meaning they have like a big tour bus. They have demos of unreleased games, PlayStation VR, all kinds of stuff like that. We're gonna go check it out. These are the guys that are responsible for bringing this event to Orlando because they want a contest. They're actually in line or around the parking lot somewhere right now.
Event today. It's hot in Orlando. We were just here last year for the exact same kind of event. So my Road to Greatness, we're back again. We've got a full day of awesome stuff planned for you guys. New release content. Who's played PlayStation VR? If you haven't, it's inside. So as you're standing in the line, hey back there, you can hear me. Make sure you save your spot for PlayStation VR, right? So, we also have this awesome video wall right here. We've got a ton of stuff, right? We'll introduce a friend of mine right now. This is, he's the guy with the real answers for PlayStation. So, if you have questions, this will be the guy to answer. This is Mr. Dave Thatch. Make a big round of applause for Dave. Dave, hello.
What's up, Orlando?
Hello, Dave.
Hey, hello, Josh. So, I'm going to back up.
They are going to play a demo of Horizon on the big screen. And these guys over here are the guys that won the contest. The line behind us continues to keep growing. This is the line to get your return time to play some VR games and some unreleased games on the PlayStation. So, we've got free food, demo stations, tables, more demos, and a bar. PlayStation View on display. HBO is on PlayStation View. So the food is free. The drinks have a cost to them. There's all kinds of demos going on. There's Call of Duty stuff happening over there. PlayStation VR stuff happening over there. Horizon is out in the truck outside, I think. And I believe I hear these guys playing Gran Turismo. I have to check that out in a minute. We're in line for Gran Turismo. Meanwhile, that looks familiar. Okay. this game to come out. Joey's gonna give it a whirl. He's racing a BMW.
You did? No way. Yeah, sure.
These guys in here have their time already for VR. Ours is later. I don't think we're going to be able to get to our time. But they're playing Farpoint, which has the PlayStation Move controller in the shape of a gun. It's the traditional throwing of the koozies giveaway.
Question.
Huh? Favorite game of all time?
Favorite? Oh man, that's I don't know.
That is an impossible question to answer. It's like, my background was not video games. I was actually a musician. No, it's not rock band. Not rock band, but I have a love for like early rhythm games and Parappa the Rapper is my product because it's so simple, but it's so just dope. I mean, it's like it's like for me, like, you know, growing up during the '90s, like '95 for me was a renaissance of hip hop, and that game kind of encapsulates that. So it's very special. And PlayStation 1 release.
Name the. I'll get to that. Name the song. Nope. Huh? Nope. Yeah, this guy.
You gotta believe, there you go. Wait, I gotta do what? Wait, let's do a couple. You gotta do what? There you go.
You gotta believe.
But how could I possibly do that? Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick.
Seen another Horizon demo.
Alright. You were not here earlier. So Horizon Zero Dawn basically takes place 1,000 years in the post-apocalyptic world. So it's a post-apocalyptic world. Man, no longer the dominant life form. You know, the world is run by a very delicate, balanced ecosystem of machines. So each of those machines are very unique. They all have a purpose. You have grazers, you have sentries, you have protectorates, and then of course you have the big bosses. So you play as a female heroine by the name of Aloy. Aloy is about 18 years old. She's been branded an outcast. You know, so her story is trying to figure out, you know, how she became an outcast and who she is. All right, so this is the hands-on kind of sandbox demo that you guys might be able to play in the truck. All right, so now that I've given you the high level, so in the proper demo that lasts about 15 minutes, you have to go. You basically have to find out the corruption site, and on your way to the corruption site, because it's a long way away, you try to get yourself a mount. So that's where we are. We're kind of in a sandbox where you have some broadheads here, which are kind of like cows or bulls, and they're protected by watchers. So you as Aloy, you kind of play around and kind of get used to the weaponry, and I'm going to drop you off in the middle of a huge boss fight and kind of learn some of the tricks of the trade. All right, so this is the hunt. I need to silent strike a watcher. I need to mobilize a broadhead. So let's figure that out. So by pressing R3, Aloy has this ability called focus. So I can kind of look and see like what's down below. There's a broadhead. So that's one I want to hack. You can see that there's these watchers. So I can highlight them. I can figure out where their path is so I can stay out of their way. Another one. There should be a third, which I don't see, but I'm not going to worry about that guy right now. So let's look at our objectives. All right. So silent strike a watcher. So let's figure out how to do that. So the sun's starting to be a problem. So stealth is a very important tool in this game, as well as strategy. So you can see I kind of see the track there? I highlighted the track so I know where this guy is pathing to. So there's a broadhead. I got some watchers around, but I don't want to just have to silent strike it. Let me go ahead and go around. Oh, it looks like I alerted one of them. There we go. Hide back and forth. Oh, there's my third watcher. Over there. That's not a silent strike. That was the wrong button. That was a late miss. And now I just need to get out of here at this point. And that's what happens with live demos occasionally. Bad things happen. And I haven't lost aggro yet. So I'm going to continue to run. Try to lose aggro so I can show you how this is supposed to take. There we go, I'm starting to lose aggro. See if I can get one of them to come close to me. Wait for that aggro to go away. It takes a long time. But I have this other guy pathing toward me, so that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Let's see if I can silent strike him now. There we go. Alright. So now I have to defeat the 2 remaining watchers. I take his stuff, if that's a good idea. There you go. Go ahead, I'm using fire arrow. And I'll use, let's see, fire bomb, why not? And a shock bomb. That took him out. One more guy. Where is he? I tagged him. I don't see him. The problem is the whole herd ran. So let's see if I can locate those guys. That's a really good question.
So we can play it ourselves.
I'm not exactly.
We're on the truck. Oh, and they got Gran Turismo in here also. Gravity Rush. More Gran Turismo. Baseball. We got Horizon on the TV over there. Gravity Rush. Alright, Sony PlayStation, we are out of here. We are heading over to Universal Studios for Last Night Halloween Horror Nights. But for now, thank you for all of your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.
Do it!